Sisi wote hakuna mtu alipata A hapa. You know, and even the
lakini pata history. Unajua?
History ni sawa tu.
Mimi nipata
na Kiswahili
English.
No, I'm saying the final A.
Lakini pale kwa maths nikapata, I think nilipata E. Acha hiyo wedit.
Hiyo usitoe.
Sasa ni siku hakuna light. So kufika hapo wase wakatokea wakasema leteni kila kitu. Nikamwambia babes stand aside.
Ngoja.
Nikakunja shati. Inatokea hivi hao wase wamekuja kunipiga wote wakaskata. Nikamwambia that's how I do it. Hawezi kubali kwenye face. Nilifungwa inda my friend, I don't wish my worst enemy prison.
That is, what do you mean?
Those guys have madharau, auctioneers have madharau.
Kwani mko mmelipa for 2 months sasa?
Yeah.
Yes.
Manze, I remember when I bought that microwave. I even slept next there. Niweka hiyo microwave na TV. Ndio nifeel ile sound. Ilikuwa sound of achievement. Nothing. Sound of achievement, manze. Nililala hapo by the way ndio nifeel. Manze, unajua ile umefika. Nililala hapo nikasema manze, yani I don't even need anything in life. Nimefika. Nimefika. Then manze huyu jamaa anakuja hapo anaweka 500.
Anaandika 500.
Oh, you guys.
It's more powerful to ask questions than to have the answers. Because when you ask the questions, you have a more solidified view of the things you believe to be true.
Wealth is just not about being rich and wealthy, having money in the account. I think it's about the network that you have as a person.
Yeah.
It defines your kind of the wealth that you are. It's not just, it's peace of mind.
Yeah.
About the kambili, by the way.
Yeah?
Tuliba about the kambili.
So you had 4 beds?
Yeah. So tunashare. Sasa ukikuja na dem, tunaachiwa bed moja, au wengine wana squeeze ama moja analala chini.
So they still, I'm talking kwa nyumba.
Tuende wapi?
Doing?
Very well. Today we are the one who is late. You came
I'm not late.
Stars, by the way.
No, I'm not late. I'm not late. I brought you a gift.
Gitau, kwani mlikuwa na Gitau?
Hi.
Kama tumeamini.
Sorry.
Ukoaje?
Hi, niko fiti.
Kabisa.
Ukoaje, nimechelewa? I brought you a gift.
You brought me a gift. How can you bring a gift of my own?
It's a gift.
It's my own book. I gave you.
And you know, girls don't actually return things. So me bringing it back is like me bringing. Gitau, si ni ukweli? Girls don't. How many have brought
Fair
back
enough.
your hoods?
Fair enough.
What are you saying about me and my life?
I see you have a lot of books here, by the way.
Yeah, as usual.
I can pick any. The Art of People. No, this one. I saw you with this one at some point.
Gitau is asking if I have a Bible.
Oh, do you have a Bible?
I do. It's not here, it's upstairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
This.
When Breath Becomes Air. Now, this book, I first read it when I was arrested sometime, 2018, 2019. Then I went with it to court. It's a book about a surgeon, a neurosurgeon, who spent his life trying to understand life.
Okay.
So he was asking himself, why do people actually live? So he started by first of all doing history, then did literature, then realized both of those were not answering the issue of life. So he decided to do medicine. So as he was doing medicine, and he was now mastering, he got multiple cancers. And now he was now a patient. Before he was a doctor trying to understand life, now he was a patient trying to understand how people die. When Breath Becomes Air. The book was actually written by the wife long after. It's at that moment now he started getting married. He got a kid. It's one of the most captivating books you'll ever read in your life.
So it's written by the wife?
No, it's the author, but the wife is the one who actually publishes it. Because he didn't manage to publicize it.
Gitau, what? Which verse? Give us a verse. Give us a verse.
John chapter 3.
Verse 16.
Say something interesting here, Dennis.
And you know, by the way, Gitau, by the way, growing up, he was in crusades. Us guys, when we were out there, Sunday, we are now going to swim in he was in crusades every Sunday afternoon.
Which Gitau?
Yes. 100.
And he was also the chairman of the youth at ACK Cathedral. Embu. He was the chair.
That is like how many years? 20 years ago?
Yeah. No, forget about the years. Fact is, he was chair of a church group.
Hapo iko shida.
Deeply religious, actually. So it runs in the family.
She left.
Now the problem is I don't know. That's why it's there, so that if she ever comes.
Anywho, well, how is football today?
as you were speaking.
Oh, really?
So 4-0 now. But when you're getting in, it was 3-0 for Kenya.
Aki, I'm sorry, guys. I got late.
Today
But
you're paying the fine.
For what?
Ile chai yako, ile chai.
I brought you sieves.
Bas, you come hand over those sieves you brought.
Yeah.
You cook tea. Leo hakuna kuepa.
We shall see about it. We shall see about it. Anywho, how was it? Welcome, Gitau. What caught your attention this week?
Yeah, it was an amazing weekend. And then, of course, happened to be one of those evenings when we have an eclipse, the red moon.
Aha.
Yeah, so we witnessed the red moon live from our location. Not saying the location.
Yeah.
The secret hideaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we managed to witness the red moon. Where the whole world watched it.
Did you capture it?
We did.
Yeah. With some techno phones.
Yeah.
No, we did, man, with the KBC. The KBC new admin captured it nicely.
Certain picture.
Yeah. The whole logo of KBC appeared in its originality.
Yeah, so it was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had so many misconceptions about it, by the way. Any that you might know?
About the red moon?
Yeah.
We were too busy with birthday
We
maneno.
were too busy.
We just know by the way, the
Yeah.
CS for Tourism sent me something today.
Yeah.
That experience, Kenya is actually ranked now first on that good tourism. If you allow me, let me just. She sent me some text on it.
Yeah.
So let me just try and get what she told me. It's quite refreshing. So it's good to see.
Yeah.
What she said.
I saw they were launching something, I think, at Turkana. Is it Turkana or something?
Yeah, there was something in Turkana.
Was it Turkana or Samburu?
Tourism.
Samburu, yeah.
There was something on Samburu on tourism.
And you could view it in one of those.
Yeah. One of the local stations, I think, was live.
Yeah.
One of the local stations?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were live.
I think they were live on KBC. I might it was what?
No, NTV. They were live from Samburu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, throughout.
So what does that mean?
In terms of what?
We now have.
What were your misconceptions? What did you get? Maybe you can be hearing that.
It's quite a lot, eh? Mostly it's about.
But you get a lot of these things, eh?
Yeah,
it's a girl thing.
It's not a girl thing. It's a TikTok thing.
It's a Caro thing.
It's not a Caro thing. It's just it's a thing that people talk about and on the internet often. Yeah.
So she said Kenya triumphed globally as the first-ranked eclipse viewing destination, surpassing Australia, India, Namibia, Morocco, and Chile. The prestigious status, driven by immense global cable TV syndication and social media traction, came to pass during the Samburu Blood Moon viewing event, officially presided over by Sismiano. This good showing has cemented Kenya's potential in leading the world in astro-tourism. It's called astro-tourism.
I think that's fantastic for our nation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So this also means people could come from other nations just to view maybe the moon on other days through that.
During eclipses.
Yeah.
During eclipses, Kenya becomes a top destination.
Yeah, so you can create a package around it.
Okay. But I hear it's going to come again. I don't know. It's going to take forever. Anyway, I guess we all then had a very beautiful week. So there are things that I know you guys have been learning lately. Maybe in business, maybe in life. What are some of the things that you're learning lately?
So for me, one of the things that I'm actually learning is how to unlearn.
Beautiful.
Let me start with Sunday school. I'm unlearning a lot of stuff that was taught to me in Sunday school. For instance, where was Adam when Eve ate the fruit?
He was hunting.
He was hunting, yeah.
See? Sunday school actually taught that, and I have believed that all my life. Until recently, somebody just challenged me and I read the Bible for myself. Actually, that Bible verse says, and she took the fruit and gave it to Adam, who was with her. So Adam was right there.
What?
That's the Bible, man.
You said you do have a Bible.
Yeah. I can use my, actually just take the verse off your
phone. Really?
It's Genesis 1:17 or something.
There's a digital version.
Yeah.
They were together.
So they were actually together. So Adam took of the fruit and gave it to Adam who was with her.
Eve.
So I see Eve took of the fruit and gave it to Adam who was with her. But for a long time, I was made to believe that, Adam was there looking for animals or something to eat, and the snake was talking to Eve, and Eve akaingia box and ate the fruit, and therefore everything else happened.
Please verify that.
You're putting me on verification. Lakini vizuri. Verify the facts.
Also, I'm where you are. I'm where you were.
Yeah, it's good for you to be brought in.
Yes.
It actually says that she took the fruit and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her.
That is Genesis what?
With her.
Genesis 3:6.
Genesis 3:6.
Yeah.
With her.
Read it for yourself.
Yeah, because with her
Genesis-
means they were together.
Yeah, they were together.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I think when you start thinking about life in the Bible and start questioning, there's so many loopholes. As much as I'm a Christian, there are so many questions zinaweza chipuka.
Yeah.
So I think
that's actually another thing I'm learning. It's more powerful to ask questions than to have the answers. Because when you ask the questions, you have a more solidified view of the things you believe to be true. For a very long time, for instance, we have believed about this 104 billion system in SHA. That it is a system that has been paid to someone. But when I asked these questions directly to a friend of mine who is a technical advisor on health called Dr. Mwai, so I asked him, this 104 billion, what is it? Then now the package of it, and I think we can have them later in our podcast.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. It's connection of Wi-Fi to all hospitals. It's the creation of a doctor-patient portal. For instance, if I went here and got an accident, you don't know my blood group.
yeah.
And if I'm unconscious, the doctors won't be able to ask me my blood group. So they have to call my relatives, maybe if they know. I'm sure they probably don't know.
Yes.
But when you have a system that you just click my ID and get it, it becomes easier to get my patient history. So those kind of things. So I think the art of asking questions is also a good thing. They say listening quietly is stronger than speaking loudly.
Okay. That's a good one. That's something we've
I'm
a lot. That's something at least we've learned today. The Gitau.
The Gitau. What have I learned and unlearned?
Yeah. You have a lot.
I do.
Bro, you got a lot.
Some can be discussed on the podcast.
Isolated.
They're very totally excellent. They can't be discussed here. But one thing I would say about life is the definition of what wealth is.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, for getting to where I am now, for me, wealth is just not about being rich and wealthy, having money in the account. I think it's about the network that you have as a person.
Yeah.
It defines your kind of the wealth that you are. It's not just, it's peace of mind.
Yeah.
That I can go home and just chill without thinking too much. It's the peace of mind and the network of friends that you have, the network of acquaintances that you have. So for me, that is, I'm coming to learn that each and every day. Yeah, it's not the billions that are in the country. I've seen people with billions in their account, but they live a very miserable life.
Yeah.
So it's more about the kind of friendship that you build over the years.
Social capital.
Social capital, exactly.
But also, that's okay. But I also feel like even as you build on that side, which is fairly okay, do you think you're now learning that because you're already at a spot where you've hustled? You're now at a point like, if I have money, it's fine. If I don't, it's fine, because you probably have already had it. Because if the same wealth issue is given to another person out there, their mindset on success is, I need to have a house, I need to have a car, I need to have this. You get?
Yeah.
Do you think you're saying that because of the stages that you've come in life?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all that is part of growth. It's we've been, me and this guy, we used to live together. We've been evicted from a house because we couldn't afford to pay rent.
Really?
I mean, so through all those experiences, it's what has now brought us to what we are.
Mlifukuzwa nyumba?
Yeah.
Mukafungiwa?
Tukafungiwa, they even took our stuff.
Niambieni.
So without naming names, this guy was dating a chick. So they cosaned. I think he had decided to
cohabit.
So as we went to work, we came back in the evening. That's the first incident. The house was clean. There was nothing.
Dima alibeba kila kitu.
Kila kitu.
Everything in the house. Tulikuta nyumba iko clean. Hakuna hata mattress.
Zako.
Hakuna kitu. Hata boxers hazikubaki. Aliona kila kitu ibaki clean house. We used to live with him. So we had to gather our savings together. We restocked. But we had savings, between us, both of us, we had savings worth 45,000 shillings.
Still a lot of money.
Yeah, that time it was.
At now, 45,000.
So
Guys,
But that's our
5,000 is a
savings.
lot.
So that was savings,
okay,
not money.
fine.
You know, it was our
Yeah.
savings. We were trying to create wealth because there's no
Yeah.
wealth created without savings.
So we had to restock the
Absolutely.
house
So we had to
pole.
restock and remain zero now.
Yeah.
That's the reality. But that's the first story. So we stay after around 2 months, 2 months,
2 or 3 months, yeah.
2 3 months. We get a notice that we've not paid rent for 2 months. After a week, these auctioneers move in. But those guys have madharau. Auctioneers have madharau.
Kwani mko mmelipa for 2 months
Yeah.
sasa?
Yeah.
Yes. Now you know we had no money. We had bought stuff.
Yeah.
So we were broke.
Hii nyumba ni how much?
We were paying, I think, 15,000. I don't
Because
quite.
15,
It's a
20.
bit, it's a what?
15 to 18 apple. It was a
1
two-bedroom.
bedroom.
It was a 2-bedroom.
Oh, 2 bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Kashishi apartments.
yes.
That's in Kiambu Road.
Yes. So,
Oh, okay.
So these guys auctioneers wako na madharau wake Mungu aelewe. So anyway, waliingia wanaangalia kiti hapo, kiti manze tuko tumestaka kubai manze. Wanaweka hapo 2000. Ka fridge kingine hapo tuko sweat kubai 1000.
TV 5,000.
5 TV
You know
5000.
these guys, man, they are ruthless.
Manze, I remember when I bought that microwave. I even slept next there. Miaka hiyo microwave na TV ndio nifeel ile sound. Ilikuwa sound of achievement. Nothing. Sound of achievement manze. Nililala hapo by the way ndio nifeel. Manze, unajua ile umefika. Nililala hapo nikasema manze, yani I don't even need anything in life. Nimefika. Nimefika. Then manze huyu jamaa anakuja hapo anaweka 500.
Anaandika 500.
Oh, you
500.
guys.
And wakatupatia 10 days. Tukamaliza 10 days, of course ikakuja tuko na savings na sisi tuko na ego, yani there is no way we were going back to shags. Ama ati call niambie madhe ati nipatie do, there is no way we were going to make it. So na yeye pia so tu ndio call manze kuna tumetoka tu
You survive with this now. We live in Mukuru. So there's nothing else.
Mukuru kwa jenga.
We'll come to that
story. It's
Sit down and relax, Caro.
so jamaa wakakuja asubuhi sasa na lori kuchukua vitu.
Yeah.
Manze tuliingia kwa hiyo lori tukaambia watu pesa iko West. Sasa hakuna kitu, unajua hakuna kitu West. Kuingia kwa gari jamaa akasema kama pesa iko West tunaweza enda. So we went to this lorry. The driver was good. He was not an auctioneer, he was good. So tukaenda sasa tunapiga tu masimu kwa mabeshte manze tu mathao za mbili. We managed to raise the money. So by the time tulienda West tukalipa hiyo rent. But pia tukahama hiyo nyumba kwa sasa we were not living our reality.
Yeah.
But we even got a better house. Now we got a 5-bedroom house on a 1 acre for 10,000 shillings.
5 bedroom?
Mungu pia yuko, Mungu anapenda watu wake. So tukaingia hapo tukaanza kuishi. Reverse, rewind. Tuko Kole. So tumemaliza Kole. We are looking at how to start hustling. So tukageti hao Mukuru.
Yes.
So hatuna bed. Hatuna mattress.
How do you even land in Mukuru from
We were in
Embu?
South B.
Or South B
for
to
college.
Mukuru? Yeah. Okay,
So
makes sense.
tukaiba pole sana KMC, lakini tukaiba
Mattress.
double decker kwanza.
Double deck.
Tulibeba double decker.
Hello guys. Ngoja mumetumwa mkuje msome.
Yes, tumemaliza
shule.
Oh, you're done.
Yes.
Ukitaka turudi
you'll
maisha
start
ya shule
alive.
tarudi, hiyo pia iko na story, lakini hata tuanzie hapa, tutarudi tu kwa rewind nyingine ya
We
shule.
are done with school, sasa lazima tuanze life.
Yeah.
Mukahama na vitanda za shule.
Tuliabisha hiyo
Sasa
double
tulikuwa
decker
tunaenda kulala wapi?
Hai. Who are you again, guys?
Nikumbusha mbali. So tumebeba, can you imagine grown men, na jamaa mwingine hapa anaitwa Imende. Amwingine takuna alienda wapi by the way?
Kiora sijui alienda wapi.
Sasa tumebeba
Na baraza.
na baraza.
Hey.
Sasa
Yeah.
baraza ni director of comms kwa first lady.
Yeah.
Na hata nimeona
Yeah.
Imende somewhere ameingia.
Wow, okay.
Sasa
I'm taking some new facts.
Oh.
hiyo sauti umesikia ni ya Imende. Sasa ndio huyo ataelewa tunaendelea. Na hapo umeketi uko kwa short, so tafuta kiti ile side nyingine. So so Imende na tumebeba hii maki double decker towards Mukuru.
Yeah.
Manze through South B. Tumeingia Mukuru.
And finally it's at night, eh?
Yeah.
Remember it's 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
Aitokani double decker.
Sisi tumebeba bana, wanaume wameamua. You know, at the point of need. Those kind of things you're asking only happen when you're settled. Ndio unabeba kitu unakuta imeanguka, sahani kianguka is not an issue. Sasa hata tukuwa na hizo sahani. So tumebeba tumeenda kwanza life. Tumeishi kwa hiyo nyumba tukiwa wase 6. Kaiko ka room tu hata kadogo kulikuwa tunafanyia podcast.
Kabisa.
Ukifanya 2 steps
Umeisha?
nyumba imejaa.
Okay.
Then kuna jamaa hapo anaitwa Mote. Sasa huko ni Botela.
Huko ni Botela.
Tulitoka Mukuru, then tukaenda Botela. which is another slum on Jogoo Road.
Motero's
Wow.
in Jogoo
Like, yes,
Road.
That was now an upgrade.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it's an upgrade by far.
By far.
It's an upgrade by far, my friend. But kuna shopkeeper nje ya nyumba.
Yeah, Motero was an upgrade.
By far. That meant hapo wanzi hata tuna nini tuna huyu jamaa alikuwa anatupatia credit for free. In fact hata hii podcast at one point tuende tumbaie vitu. We do that, we go visit him once in a while. Tumbaie tu vitu tunamwambia manze ulitushikilia ile time tuko na need mseo mtushikilia. Sasa hiyo your two choices. Ukiwa na 10 bob, una choose whether ubuy chapati ushibe walk to tao ama ulipe mat. So unaona afadhali kule hii chapo upate nguvu ya kuwalk tao kuliko ulipe mat. So Botela lakini life tume. Then sasa kutoka hapo tukaenda Kawangware. Sasa hapo yenyewe tulikuwa tumemake it. Hapo sasa tulikuwa tumefika kabisa. Tulikuwa tunabaka gas kwa nyumba. Tulikuwa tumefika.
You know, I'm trying to understand because like I'm kind of guy wa
Na choo kwa nyumba. Kwanza Mbotera choo iko nje na bafu.
Nje huko manze kuna choo ndani ya hao.
So ukileta kadem kako kanatoka na towel hapo kanaenda kuoga nje.
Je.
oh my.
Na bado tulipenda imagine.
Na mlikuwa watu 6. So mlikuwa mna shiftaje to
mademo tulipenda
tulipata
tunabariki.
double the kambili by the way.
Eh?
Tuliba double the kambili.
So you had 4 beds.
Yeah. So tuna share. Sasa ukikuja na dem tunaachiwa bed moja au wengine wana squeeze ama moja analala chini.
So they still I'm talking kwa nyumba.
Bwana usiku saa 6 unaenda wapi? Doing your business tukiwa hapo.
What?
Yeah. Tutoke twende wapi?
And you're 6 men.
Yes.
And I can imagine among the 6 men, there's like 2 who are super active.
Like Bozire. I'll give you one, Bozire.
So like in a week, kuna 2 wageni kwa hiyo nyumba.
Well, tusiende kwa tusichome sana, tusiende kwa details. Like,
but you get what I'm saying. Like,
Hatukuwa na budget sana, so pia tukuwa.
Tuna budget ya kupeleka mtu mahali.
okay. Wow. So you moved from Mukuru to
Botela,
Bote to
Kawangware, then we
Kawangware.
came to Kiambu.
Na Dindigo sasa we had made
ndio
it
sasa
now.
Kashisho.
Yes, sasa tulikuwa tumefika, my friend, we were. Sasa hiyo sasa tukaanza hata kubuy ka Subaru.
Okay.
Our first car was a Subaru.
The first car?
Yeah.
His or yours?
His.
Mine.
Oh, yours?
I got the job first, so I got a job with some guys called Baraka FM.
Aha.
As a Nairobi correspondent.
Yeah.
So now hiyo pesa kusave kidogo hivi kabai gari. Huyo mother inizia ni I won't mention her name, lakini alikuwa hata kudispose hiyo gari na iko mbaya, so inizia Tuso. So nikaenda sasa hiyo kwa sasa nilikuwa na kamshahara, nikaenda kwa bank nikachukua loan ya Tuso.
Yeah.
Nikabuy.
Yeah.
Which was a bad decision. I wouldn't advise anyone to buy their first car with
loans. Yeah.
Ibora kaa hata kwa unajua
Hata
kudrive.
by the way kibai gari kwa drive. Huyu nienda na huyu jamaa ndio akadrive.
Oh, you knew how to drive but you didn't have a car.
Yeah.
So akakudrivia.
Yes.
Okay.
Hata sasa kutoka hapo kudrive yeye alikuwa na drive because I also took time to even decide
learn
now I want
driving.
to learn how to drive. So akanifunza drive kidogo. So ilikuwa manual. So nakumbuka manze pale Pangani ukipanda hivi kuna kitu inaitwa balancing kwa hiyo gari ya manual na clutch na brake. Sasa nakumbuka manze ile time sasa umeshindwa kubalance, unaweka handbrake, unatoka unajifanya gari imeharibika, so unafungua bonnet, ndio hizo gari zingine zitafute njia
kuachia space. Pale ilikuwa unarudi, ukirudi nyuma hivi utagonga hii gari nyingine.
So to avoid unajifanya gari imeharibika, magari zinapita wakati sasa hakuna magari, sasa ndio unaharakisha, unavuka, una balance mbio unapita.
Mmekapitia. And you Gitau, when was your first car? The same time?
No, my first car was way later. My first car was
ilikuwa Kavitsa ama Academia.
No, it was actually a Fielder.
A Fielder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fielder.
My first car was a Fielder.
Now this is like way later.
Way later. That's actually, that time I was actually living with my girlfriend who was...
Living with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Gitau then got married.
Then I got married. So that was my first car, Fielder.
To the same girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that is after now, Tindigo, I went to Tigoni.
Yes.
Oh, Tigoni is high-end.
It's very nice.
So you had already...
Now I was there.
Ukaacha bachelor.
There I was there. I was living in a plush. Naamka, what you see is a tea plantation, fresh air.
Yeah.
I was there.
Bad shipping.
Yeah, bad shipping. These guys used to come there wanakatalia huko.
Wanakatalia huko.
That was the ideal house.
Yeah.
Kile kulikuwa na baridi sasa hiyo.
It was very cold.
Yeah. You've reminded me about something, about unlearning. So the school curriculum that we go through, we are taught about, actually it's the same thing about success. There's a way success is fashioned. Like you get a job, you get a car, you get married, you get 2 children, then the maximum of it is like you get a TX. You get? Kuna kale ka life Kenya tulishapiwa.
Yeah.
That's also something I'm unlearning, by the way. Success is, it's not what we were taught in school. Our school curriculum does not even include, social capital, as you said. It doesn't include stuffs about finances, because utapata mse make it, akona hizo vitu zote, akona nyumba kutigoni, ako kwa debts. Ama hana peace. It does not even include things like traveling. Because like for me now, I'm learning, traveling is an investment that I need to intentionally put on my script.
Absolutely. 5-0.
5-0.
Good stuff.
Yes, good stuff.
Kenya, we're doing well today.
5-0.
Lakini tulikuwa tumelimwa juzi. This is really good.
This is really good. Endelea.
So I'm learning there are things that necessarily don't add up to other people as success, but to me they matter. Things like traveling, things like my health, taking care of myself. Those are things curriculum yetu by the haifundishi watu.
Self-love.
Yes, self-love, yeah. Gitau is a big
Me, I'm big on
ideal
self-love.
about it.
Me, I'm big on self-love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wewe ukai watu wengi. Hatutawataja. Hatutawataja for the sake of peace in this place.
Hey, self-love. Tujipende.
But that's something. Sorry, actually, I think even in the school curriculum that we are now teaching ECBC and stuff, we need to teach our children other things. Life is not all about books. Success is not defined by A people. I mean, sisi wote hakuna mtu alipata A hapa. You know, and even the
lakini pata history. Unajua?
History ni sawa tu.
Mimi nipata English.
No, I'm saying the final A.
Lakini pale kwa maths nikapata, I think nilipata E. Acha hiyo wedit.
You usitoe. But you do get my point. I think we need to redefine even to our young children and kutoka pale chini. Success is not hizo vitu zenye tunafundishangwa shule.
I think the world has even changed. It's not like when we were growing up. We were growing up, we were only learning from teachers and our parents.
Yeah.
But now our kids are learning from their peers.
The internet.
They're learning from social media.
Yeah.
They're learning from TV. Sisi, when we were growing up, KBC ilikuwa ina come on at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
National anthem.
Ilikuwa inaanzanga hivyo?
Wewe ni mtu ya ilikuwa 6 p.m. national anthem.
What do you mean?
Ika change to 4 p.m. later.
Change to 4 p.m.
Lakini inaanza na national anthem.
National anthem.
Gen Z's wanajua hawajui.
Yeah, hawajui. Yes, TV used to start at 4 p.m. with the national anthem.
Mpaka mnaambiwa msimame ndio.
Kwa nyumba? Nyumbani kwenyu?
Part of parenting was that you must respect that start of the national anthem.
Oh my God.
That was the time.
So what happens during the day? Iko off?
Hakuna kitu, there's no broadcasting.
Guy.
And there was only one TV.
KBC. Hey, ni kama one of these days you guys will take us back to those days, because man.
Now unafaa tukupeleke KBC tuambie wa set up how it was those days.
Yes, that would be amazing.
That would be something to show.
Yeah, na ndio time ilikuwa black and white.
Yeah, kabisa.
Because growing up nilipata black and white, so anyway.
So kama hii book umenirudishia, the 50th Law, it's written by Robert Greene and 50 Cent.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent actually tells a story of how he built his empire.
Yes.
Anasema alikuwa anauza bangi kwa street.
True.
So anakuja kwa street kwa corner, alikuwa na own a whole corner. Then akachange hizo tactics into creating his empire. He said the same way we used to own our clients. I discovered badala ya kupelekanga tape yangu kwa radio station or play, I can actually play it kwa street.
Yes.
Na watu wasikize direct.
Yes.
In fact, I love chapter 8 and how it starts. It says the fools in life want things fast and easy. Money, success, attention. Boredom is their greatest enemy and fear. Whatever they manage to get slips through their hands as fast as it comes. You, on the other hand, want to outrust your rivals. You're building the foundation for something that can continue to expand, to make things happen. You must learn early on to endure the hours of practice and drudgery, knowing that in the end of all that time will translate into a higher pleasure, mastery of a craft and of yourself. Your goal is to reach the ultimate skill level, a feeling for what you must come next. So basically, hata anasema, lazima ufike point, ile skill yako umeimaster in a way that no one else can reach there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Street lessons taking the mainstream into your life. So I agree with this thing that success is not a trajectory that you must achieve. You must own a building somewhere for you to consider your success. Mimi by the success yangu iko hiyo siku ya microwave na fridge. Because by the same time natakuwa naishi na uchali. Nilala next hapo.
Wow.
Manze hiyo feeling ya hiyo tea, fridge ikilia na ni fridge nimebuy na ndio yangu. Nothing beats that. I haven't found it yet. Hiyo ni success.
Kama ulala hivyo na ya gari, ulala ndani ya gari?
Gari hata iko ni jazz kama vile hiyo fridge na microwave ni jazz. Gari hata nikibuy siko najua ku drive anyway, so I could jazz.
Yeah.
It's
weird.
But there's one thing about cars, I don't sell my cars. If I buy a car, it's mine forever.
It's yours forever.
So,
but you can donate.
My friends have issues with it, lakini it works for me. Because manzina niambianga journey vile.
Shows you the progress.
Okay. But peana zingine offload.
Yeah, offloading nitafanya.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm realizing there's a lot of friendship growth between the two of you and the other gentleman who we hope to host in the coming days.
So hata tukishow story moja ya Kole.
Niambie.
So kuna huyu dem Mwindi. Alikuwa anaishi karibu na shule. Mwanzo alikuwa amekufia dem. Sasa lakini hapo anaingia box because tulikuwa different classes. Yuko msee hata hizi afford hata jinsi ya 200 zile zinazunguka hapo. Na wao Mwindi anaona everything. So siku moja tukadecide na say lazima tumuingize box. So nikamwambia
joint coalition.
Yes. Nikamwambia tutaka kumpeleka coffee. Hapo South B. Na kuna hotel ilikuwa imeanza hapo. Iko hapo mpaka sasa nimesahau vile inaitwa hapo South Gitau. Ilikuwa imeanza tu hiyo time. Nikamwambia tutapeleka coffee hapo. So because ni msee wa hiyo type akubali kumpeleka coffee hapo. So nilikuwa nimeshaangalia nikaona coffee hapo ni 70 bob. Kwa hiyo pesa manze ni uji hapo kwa Kamau kabisa wiki mzima bana na kimandazi. Na kichapo. Chapo ile kwanza imepigwa na mayai alafu umeroll.
Okay.
For all week. Sasa akakubali hiyo coffee. So tukapanga itakuwa around 7 jioni. So nikampeleka coffee. Then awase sasa kwa hiyo kona sasa ndio aingia kwa kulikuwa hapo. Awase wakasimama hapo. Sasa ni siku hakuna light. So kufika hapo wase wakatokea wakasema leteni kila kitu. Nikamwambia babes stand aside.
Ngoja.
Nikakunja shati. Inatokea hivi wase wamekuja kunipiga wote wakaskata. Nikamwambia that's how I do it. Hawezi kubali kuniface. Hao ndio wakaingia box lakini sasa ubaya nika-achieve hiyo level sasa. Sikutaka kuendelea. Ninaingia sikutaka kuendeleza beyond that.
So waizi
ni sisi.
Ni akina Gitau. Kila sasa niko box wakaepa.
Tulianza vipindi kitambo.
Tulianza
mapema.
sasa kaingia box. After hapo ukachoka.
Sasa si nika-achieve. Unajua ni ile kitu kupanda mountain umefika peak. Sasa there's nothing else to do unless uruke from the mountain down. Hiyo sasa kudai. So nikafika mountain peak hiyo story kesho.
Kamaliza. The things that you do for girls, I wish you'd be doing them more. Think you would be doing really good lakini anyway. Wewe na wewe gani alishai kusaidia?
Vitu mob. Sasa unataka kutuchomea
No, I'm picking the.
Kuna vitu zingine tumesema.
Kuna vingine ile ya coffee. Ukumbuka ile ya coffee pale tukianza journalism.
Yes. Uko Kangaru. Yes.
You are both journalists.
No, then we were not.
We were not even trained journalists.
We were not even trained journalists.
Okay.
But this guy was always stringing for
Standard at that time.
Standard. Was it Standard or Citizen?
So Standard. That was Citizen at that time.
Citizen, yeah. He was stringing for Citizen.
Now Anderson Waweru was the editor.
Oh yes, Anderson. So we went to some coffee factory. There were flackers. You know those times?
Yes.
Coffee factory how they used to be.
Yeah.
Directors fighting, slashing each other. So this guy in his kichwa yake decides to go do this story. Kakaribishwa ndani na maochi wakafunga. The beating the man suffered.
Ayaya.
So I had to call villagers to come rescue the man.
Because amefungiwa ndani. You were reporting about the chaos.
The chaos. Na hapo hiyo chaos iko reported. So kuna place hiyo coffee wana shredding hizo vitu wanaeka. Na wenyewe kitu stink. Kanirusha hapo walinichapa yani. Acted on me.
But you've always been daring. He's always in trouble.
Yeah, and I've always been there to suffer. That's the
consequence.
Yeah, I've always been there to suffer.
The cost of friendship.
Yeah, the cost of friendship. In KMC started a big strike. He was in prison for 3 weeks in industrial area.
What do you mean?
Nilifungwa inda. My friend, I don't wish my worst enemy prison.
That is, what do you mean?
So some land that belongs to KMC had been grabbed.
Yes.
And one of the grabbers was a judge, whom we can't mention. Was a judge.
Yeah.
So he was able to rally students to be able to demonstrate.
He got the students.
Yes, and to kick out
justice.
and to evict those who have been grabbing the land.
Yes.
So the police came, arrested him. 3 weeks in industrial area.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How you are like 25 something?
20-ish.
21.
Where do you get all that courage from?
Well, let's just say vitu zingine ni at the moment. So huyu msee tunafaa kujengea administration tuambia tunafaa kujengea hostel, lakini hatuwezi jengea kwa kuna wase wame grab land. Na tunaambia wase ni powerful sana. So tuka decide to confront wase powerful. Kwa wapatia kwanza 1 week wahame.
Yeah.
Cause ni grab land.
Yeah.
Kwa jamaa akasema pana majaji hakuna kitu mtadu. Tuliingia huko tulivuruga, tukatoa kila kitu.
Yeah.
Aka-activate police hiyo time.
Yeah.
Nilishikwa.
That was the first time uliilala ndani?
That's the police station. Unajua police station is okay, unaweza niletea pizza pale, unaweza niletea kuku kienyeji ile napenda.
Yes.
Remand. Hawezi, hakuna kitu. Na hiyo time hakukuwa na new constitution. The law was huyo judge akisema ni sheria. Police was the law. Nikaeka ndani remand.
3 weeks. You plus others.
Mimi too. They went for me because I was the most vocal.
Why were you that vocal?
I think nilianza hii kitu ya kutaka kuchange vitu mapema. Today by the way. Hiyo time yetu, hiyo place ya kulala tuko naita Moroto. Today they call it Konza. Shows you the journey of transformation.
Yeah.
Where there were bad houses, they now have gorofas and stuff.
Apartments and
so
stuff.
Kenda KMC leo watakuonesha product yangu. I just don't pass anywhere and leave nothing done.
Forcibly done.
Well, where force is required.
The point is it's done.
Done.
And maybe that's the same zeal that you apply even in your life today, because then it's you're a force.
Well, I wouldn't say I am, but I try to change whatever responsibility I've given. Kama sasa for creative economy, I can assure you, musicians will earn their right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the amount of cartels hapa katikati. Tutapita nazo vibaya sana.
But then hiyo kitu ya Skiza mlisort?
Skiza was sorted by court. Now 52% is available for musicians. Sasa tunadili na CMOs. Sasa wameamua watu tutakuwa na 13 bob wakiano 1 million. We are going to digitize that process. And very soon, musicians, and when I say very soon, it's within the next few months, musicians will start earning what rightfully belongs to them.
I saw some guy, I won't mention him, he's paying himself 1.5 million.
Every month. Ni vizuri ajue kwa sababu
Yeah. 1.5 every month.
Trouble just landed. Ezekiel Mutua.
And artists are getting a check of 3,000, 4,000 for a whole year. That's madness.
Yeah, imagine. Yani wewe umeimba, wewe ndio umerecord, wewe ndio
Why is he getting money? Because he's a CEO or something?
Kuna watu collect your dough. Ya musicians kutoka hoteli, kutoka wase. Wakicollect your dough, wanafaa kudistribute kwa musicians.
True.
So wakicollect your dough, wanasema wako na expense nyingi sana ya kucollect, wameemploy watu, wako na hiyo system yao kucollect, so wanajilipa kwanza kabla walipe musician. First wakicollect the dough ilikuwa ya nani? Ya musician.
Ya musicians.
Lakini wakicollect sasa si ya musician, ni yao na musician.
Aha.
So una get musician ameimba sana, we imagine mtu ameimba sana.
Tashiroka Muranga.
Shiroka Muranga ameimba sana, maximum anaweza pata 100,000. All year, hiyo kama 10,000 per month. Huyu msee every month, na si peke yake, by the way, to be fair to him, they are about several CMOs, wana earn over between 600,000 and 1.2 million monthly salaries.
Yeah, it's not fair.
We must reverse that thing. Wao ndio wanafaa kuwa na 10 musician na nani wa.
Yeah, it's very wrong.
Na hiyo kitu tutaidu.
When you talk about that, I'm reminded of the things that we created one time in Radical. You remember when we were saying a new generation needs to take over, because Ezekiel, and I'm not just talking about Ezekiel, among so many of them kwa hiyo rank ya CEOs, mazeni watu wa kitambo. Unless we have our people, a young person who understands shida ya mtu mwingine mdogo, ndio maybe kitu inaweza rise.
Yeah, and let's give Ezekiel his flowers. Akiwa KFCB, alifanya job poa. He performed kuleta hiyo association from almost an unknown to a known force. He did his job. But at times CSK, we must also tell him, when he has done well, tumwambie fanya fiti. Lakini hapa MCSK, what they have done is wrong. And we must stop it.
Anywho, I think that's a conversation we need to pick as 2027 comes to as we near 2027, because mimi na feeling hata tukiongea tuseme nini and we don't have people who have gone through the problems you guys are saying and we are going through, they will never understand our issues. And that's why you find musicians, unless sasa mweke musician hapo, mwenye labda ana get point. You get what I mean? Yeah. Maybe just as we finish on this particular one before tupike chai juu.
Unapika chai?
Tutajua.
Wasa nasamanga na kuanga unfair. Ude mashaki pike chai?
Gitau?
Terrible tea.
Gitau?
Terrible.
I have not cooked for you tea.
No. Yeah, you have.
Mungu anawaona.
You have
Mungu
actually, but it was horrible.
We have never said you have never cooked tea.
Yeah.
We have always consistently said you don't know how to cook tea.
But you guys, if you're my
Mixing
friends,
water and milk and putting tea is not cooking. Lakini leo mazisi kame Google. Kako hapo tu YouTube leo how to make good tea.
Google, guys.
YouTube hapo ni how to make tea.
Sija Google, but we shall cook tea. Mimi, I'm just, even when I met you guys, umekuwa very tight. Unajua kwa urafiki ya wasichana, mimi naweza count marafiki zangu kadhaa wenye tumekuwa nao 10 years, but si wengi. But you guys are like BFFs for life. What is that one thing that has kept you guys together? Yenye tunaweza pick sisi younger generation.
For the better part of our lives, we've been friends, by the way.
Yeah.
For more than 30 years.
Yeah.
From childhood, because we grew together.
Oh, you grew together?
Yeah. Kirinyaga and Embu.
Okay.
So, for the better part of our lives, we've grown up together. We have no reason. We're not saying ati kuna vitu we don't disagree. We disagree boldly. Zingine hatu nasema, okay, hiyo siwezi kubali. I'm going my way, na wewe uende your way. But something unites us. We have a vision as friends. We're not just friends ati ndio tukiwa mabeshte hapa tugoteane. We are also building a few things together. Which we won't expose here for now. But once they're done, we'll invite you to see them.
Yeah.
But that is what unites us. The best friendships are united by doing something together. So why ubeshte yako maybe doesn't work because mko tu wabeshte wa kuturn up.
Yeah.
Kuwa mabeshte wa kufanya kitu. You decide hata mna run kinyozi pamoja. When you run a business together, what happens? You have a bigger vision than what is happening to you personally.
Yeah.
So we have a bigger vision beyond ourselves, and that is what makes it easy for us to aim. I mean, in the process of your life, amepata job, sina job. Wakati wengine watoto kuna job, kuna wakati wengine kuna job ama kuna biashara. Along that, we've helped each other. So kuwa na a bigger thing than yourself.
Yeah.
Then that is what is going to. In fact, even in love.
Yeah.
Love only survives when you have a bigger thing you're doing. Muna build flats pamoja. Mnajenga kasalon pamoja hapo mahali mnafanya. Mna run ka Airbnb mahali pamoja. Something. Si lazima tuko na hiyo dogo ya kubuy hizo vitu, but your vision must be bigger than you. Ukifanya vision ya ile kitu uko nayo ati sasa uko na vision yako ya ku-own kamera moja kama hizi na shoot podcast, which is something that you can do, it's not a vision. You need something that is impossible.
To do together.
Yes.
A shared goal.
Gitau, say something about that because I don't know.
Well, I mean, what he says is true. But even away from that, I think it's the genuine that is within our friendship. And also the path that has brought us here. I mean, we knew each other when we were in high school, playing basketball. We were teenagers after high school, waiting to go to school. So through that path of growth together has really brought us to be what we are.
Yeah.
It's been almost 30 years being friends, going through all those happy moments, low moments, but also that shared vision of this is what we want to achieve. This is where we want to be. Yeah.
Whew. All right. I've picked something. The point that you're talking, shared goals in love. In love, I tend to disagree a bit slightly about that. But it's something we can always pick another day. I won't win the argument here. But maybe just one thing, final thing, before to pick it in a chai. Oh my God, now I'm loving my
Utaka ukiintroduce final thing.
Just maybe a final thing that you're unlearning.
Well, I'm also...
Or learning.
I'm unlearning that I have, and I said this before, but now I still have some time to say it in more detail. I'm unlearning the aspect that I must do everything. I've learned to just allow other people to do what I think should be done by delegating.
Yes.
and being patient about it.
Yeah.
There's some things I believe I can do them in a minute, but
Yeah.
I've learned the art of completely delegating.
Delegating.
All aspects of stuff. So kupata Yvonne hapo fanya all projects kama hii ya national holidays. Yvonne is now our CEO.
Yeah.
I used to do it before, be there chairing on the meetings. Sahi na hapa hizo meetings wanaweza
How is that by the coming up?
Absolutely well. We are going to Kitui for Mashujaa Day.
Aha.
And we met now with the entire ministry and the CEOs last week.
Yes.
So everything is on frame. And in December, we are now doing tourism, wildlife, and MICE. That's meetings, international conferences, and exhibitions.
That's beautiful.
As a theme for Jamhuri Day.
Okay.
So that's going well. And now Yvonne has taken over as a CEO. She knows how to do the letters. She knows how to call meetings and how to even run those meetings.
Yeah.
The aspect of my diary, nimeshindwa by the way kupeana social media accounts zangu bado sijafika hapo. I still run my social media accounts. But some aspects of it, nimeanza kupeana kwa kina Nita to be able to just do them. I don't even know what happens there sometimes.
Your videos look really good.
Anita is excellent. Okay,
Nani
I knew you wanted to come there. You did well. Nita was a good recommendation for me.
I add value. That's the whole point.
Hata ni more alileta Justas.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys, you can see the power of delegation. Now you're able to identify talent and bring them in.
Yeah.
Kafengo has come in and he's already working on something on content creators. So it has started Drew Akopale. Kuna jamaa anaitwa Steve. So vitu zimeanza kumove. And that delegation of the creative works has started working on its own. So that has been a very powerful learning for me. And then learning that I don't have to do everything. That other people can be able to do it and do it even better than you actually conceptualized it.
Yeah.
I mean, what Drew and Steve Hunter do in terms of even doing those videos.
The editing,
Singewahi achieve
That's true.
concept.
That's true.
So
That's true.
that unlearning has really helped me. The other thing, could drive, after I learned how to drive, it became an addiction. Tukibai gari tukaona nadhani tutakuwa buy gari, umetoa vest, una drive to on Thika Road. That's what we thought was going to happen. Cars came, but that didn't happen. And manze kabla uni drive, hiyo story ilikuwa ngumu kupeana hiyo wheel. But today I don't even want to touch the driver's side. Nikiwa wachukue, but now even the aspect of just agreeing to have a driver who then is the one who ukishamwambia wataka kwenda hapa the determined route has really been liberating.
Giving people to control. Gitau, your friend is always in like now anasema anaenda Kitui, right? You basically are in the private sector, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
How do you tag him? Does he come through? How does it work? Like sasa unaenda Mashujaa, unaenda kumsupport?
I mean, private sector, but private sector and government work together. I mean, you can't run government without the private sector, and the private sector cannot run on its own. So we lean on each other in terms of when I need his support or in my work, he comes through for me. Like if I need a meeting with someone who I can't access, he's able to do that for me. And the same way, there's some things that you need from me as a private sector player, and I also do that. So it's a marriage of convenience. That is what we call it. It's a marriage of convenience between government and private sector. And that's how Kenya is in general. That's all how governments operate. You need the private sector to grow the economy, to create employment, which we are doing. If it was not for government space, right now, Thinkers will not be opening our 57th store.
So, Pulo, I think you actually need to tell people what you do.
Wow. I sell mitumba.
He sells all the clothes we wear. All of them.
I sell mitumba.
Yes.
So we...
Hata jeans nilichukua hapo kwa.
So we bring in clothes and sell to Kenyans. It's a need. So it's a need. It's a gap that is there, which we're feeling. And one of the biggest things that we've been trying to fight is people saying that mitumba has caused the collapse of the local textile industry, which is not true. The dynamics that are there, we need a whole podcast to discuss this. So I actually ask you host me and my members to discuss mitumba, so we can explain to Kenyans how those two sectors are able to work together in the same space. But that's what I do. I sell mitumba.
Okay.
In short.
Could you kindly just give a couple of our fans something?
Well, like what?
Si bills kadhaa. Surely mimi naombea mafans wangu.
Okay.
Yeah, like 2,
Anza na
3.
moja kwanza.
You pick two.
Anza na 2.
Mbili.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick
2 fans.
Pick 2 fans.
But wakwe wako ready kuanza biashara.
Yeah, someone who wants to start business.
Ama somebody who's already in the
Do you train
business.
them?
Yeah, we'll train them. We'll give them people who can show them
Mentorship.
Mentorship. Because some people don't understand where do you want to start.
Yes.
You see, some people will want to
Yeah.
start selling shad, but they will be advised the best is to start from this small, start this way.
Yeah.
So pick 2 who are really enthusiastic, young people, preferably ladies. We want to encourage women to get into business.
Boy child.
Okay, boy child. Okay, one boy child.
Vita hii.
I come from a family of women, so
Yeah. You also
I am.
And I come from
I
a
also
family of
watch.
boys.
karibu niseme.
Yeah. And him comes from a family of boys.
Of boys,
So
yeah.
one boy child, one girl child will give them a belt.
Do you ever by the think don't you miss like a sister or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We have lost a sister who was supposed to be a third born because she was born with a big heart. That's what you were told when you were growing up. I never actually followed up to find actually what it is, but
Yeah.
you were told she was born with a big heart.
Okay.
So this idea of being born with a big heart, I don't know what exactly the disease was,
Yeah.
but she died. So we never grew up with a sister.
Okay.
We grew up as 5 boys. We always said we were a basketball team.
Yep.
So
And you-
mom was a home science teacher. That's why I keep telling you. She had no girls to teach stuff. So we were the girls, in quotes, to teach stuff. That's why I'll be a marking scheme as you cook tea here.
And you grew up with ladies.
Yeah, grew up
Maybe
with
that's why
ladies.
you're so kind and romantic and kind.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
repeat that again.
How it's kind and romantic and good.
Yeah.
The other gentleman. I love my life.
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyway,
Karo watu wanasema tumeanza kudate. Sasa, hii story ni important. So me, I'm offering a date for the next podcast. You want to say I'm missing romantic. I'll
but
put
you
up
are
a
not,
pure-
Dennis.
I'm not, but I can set up a romantic date.
okay.
You know, even a
shall see.
clock is right twice.
Yeah.
So-
We shall see.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we shall be waiting.
Yeah.
So you owe us one.
Not all us, all you, Carol.
You owe me a date.
Wacha kuongezea sasa unakaa ni pale watu wanatana hapo na crowd ukiwa date.
Bana.
Na kama na
Hizo vitu bado
magazo
zinapanga.
tano.
Ai na offer all them date hapa na kuniambia us.
Nitakuja. But kwani mjai nini? Si lazima ujaipata na demo unaita anakuja na wasichana 6?
Mimi hezi work. But dress up for this dinner.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's a proper dinner. You dress up.
And I go get braids.
Yeah, braids in the offer. The Femilax will offer the braids. I'll send it to Femilax.
Yeah.
This week.
Reminds me of
Even boy,
something.
weave manzo umetugo. Tangu tuanze hii podcast na
Surely,
weave tu.
I look good, guys. Don't I look good? I look good.
You do.
Imenikumbusha ni, when you say that, what is that one experience here? Umeita dem mahali, ame show up, you're like, no. Ushaita dem akakuja na watu 6.
Oh yeah. I remember this chick I called her for a date.
Yeah.
Westlands. When Westlands was Westlands.
Yes.
Yeah, before you were born. So
Okay.
we used to party in Westlands. So this babe comes with like 6 chicks. Sasa unajua hatuna budget vile. So me, I just bought her a drink. Was it, I think, a soda or was it something? And I left.
Wow.
Because why are you coming with 6 babes? I've called you for a date. I'm not dating
Maybe
6
she's
people.
worried about her security.
So you need 6 people. You need 6 people to protect
You
you.
know, or not bodyguards, but say, or you maybe give her the impression her man can do enough.
No, it's just a thing that I don't know if it still happens. I don't date anymore, but I don't know.
You don't date anymore, what do you do?
Yeah,
You create acquaintances.
yeah, I live life.
Ni kama mumeharibu Gitau.
I live life.
Ndio. Ametoka kutoka what you've described.
I don't know
Bana.
how people turn up for dates these days. So our times it was bad.
Have you ever called a guy for a date?
Myself? No.
Unaishi maisha ya 20 ya zamani.
Maybe I am old fashioned. I don't do those things. Tuna follow order. You meet me, you ask my number, you call me for a date. I refuse the first time, I come the second time.
So sinikuita to the second time. Bora nikuita the first one.
Yeah, because I'm very traditional.
Lakini wakati nilikumiti ilikuwa once.
We met at work.
No.
Yes,
Did you?
we did. I came to see you at Red Spot for work. In fact, I DM'd you, hi, my name is so this is what I do. You're like, okay, where you come? That was like 6 years ago. Nilikumiti kikazi. Yes.
Then tukai move from kazi to
True.
which you have not cooked for 6 years. Imagine.
Guys, I will finally cook tea. Maybe we should cook actually the 7th year. You know, the 7th is the year of finality.
Nikwambia at the end of this podcast utakuwa umeepa yes.
Maruka chai.
Tutapika chai. Cha mwisho kabisa. Now that I'll have wanted you to mention something about Gitau, Mashujaa Day, but you've already mentioned about it. But what are some of the things that we should expect in Gitau? I'm asking that because I noticed you're doing energy. The theme is energy, right? People are very expectant. In fact, if you allow me, I would want us to shoot one of these podcasts over there, just also to interact with the people there. What are some of the things that we should look? Kuna gas itapeanwa? Because you see, Dennis, you have to bring in, as you've said, a different thing from zile zenye tumekuwa tukiona the previous regimes.
Yeah, we have a good package for Kitui. Okay. So I would agree with you. Instead of us just talking about it, we demonstrate.
Yeah.
So during that week, let's shoot the podcast there, and then we demonstrate what we're doing. Okay. I think that would be a better thing.
All right. Yeah. Gitau, the Gitau.
Yes.
Hii jina the Gitau imetoka wapi? Thi.
Thi. You know, the word Thi is associated with greatness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's why Thi.
Yeah.
Gitau.
Thi Gitau.
Okay.
And by the way, Kenya has won.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
The game is over?
Oh, the game is over. 4-0.
5-0.
5-0.
Yeah.
We are doing good. We are doing absolutely good. Do you feel... Oh, one last question. You also very PR...
That's my profession. Yeah.
That's your profession. Yeah. Do you think the football thing has... What do you think generally the football feeling has brought to us Kenyans? Because I feel like something has obviously shifted from...
I think there's been an attitude change in terms of how people perceive football in Kenya. We had not been in competitive football for a very long time.
Yes.
So us coming back and performing the way we did in Chan, I think it gave people those change of attitude in terms of we can actually become a football nation. Because people have always been saying we can't play football.
Yeah.
So it has given people that we can actually achieve something. And the fact that we're hosting AFCON in the next 2 years, 2027, it gives us time to build on a team that we can actually cheer on as Kenyans. But also it has brought Kenyans together as one.
Yeah.
To be able to see and support our team has brought people together as looking at ourselves as Kenyans, not as this and this, but we're speaking as one voice.
Are you a fan of football?
I am. I'm a fan of football.
He supports Man U, that funny
I support Manchester United, the greatest team ever in the European
that
league.
Small team.
Yeah.
And you?
Liverpool, the team with the greatest flair.
Yeah,
poetic football.
Greatest player, but greatest team is Manchester United.
There's a thing you tell people, we shall not walk alone.
Way. You will never walk alone. Now, let's give it out because he said he doesn't read. I think there's some 2 good books here. There's one called Confessions of Nairobi Men and Women.
Aha.
Confessions of Nairobi
should
Men.
Actually, tunafaa tumuongezeka kitu hapo.
These stories, man.
Yeah.
Stories of what men are saying and women.
Yeah.
Let me not spoil the favor. But Joan Thatcher does a good book. But then she's written there's a Confessions of Nairobi Women Alone, a Confessions of Nairobi Men 1 and 2.
Okay.
And now this is the last chapter. But this is her best works among all those. This, Gitau should read. It's quite something. Then there's a book here by a politician I don't mind her from a distance. Actually, I like her.
From a distance.
Othiambo Mabona. She's written a book called League or Be Rigged. Very good book. And she writes quite some flair of something. So these 2 books for you, go read them, man.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
That has just reminded me of something.
I'll attempt to read them.
About senator. There's a senator who said something about you. Akasema haujui. Kapito ya nini wapi? Kapito ya Namibia ni wapi?
Kapito ya
Namibia.
Si nini?
Ni wapi? Naona ni Narok.
Either Narok kama Kiambu Town. Si Kiambu Town?
Ni kama ni Kiambu Town.
No.
Anyway.
My only response to that thing, because it keeps coming up, I think it's time I put it to bed.
Yes.
Is as follows. 1, surely, I was taught well by my mom.
Yes.
The good old Catherine Wanjiku. She taught me never to hit a person on the ground. I feel I shouldn't. So I will not take it further than that. And the only response she can get from me, she is right in whatever she says.
Hey, she also said you're mean, so I don't know, that meanness is not being visible here, but anywho,
But
see,
Carol, am I mean, really?
you're not mean, that's what I'm saying, because
But
if
really,
it
let's
was
not
up to
give her
me,
time. Let her, as we said,
Yeah.
whatever she said is right.
Let
it's
it
right,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody told me the other day, kuna kitu inaitwa my right, my truth, your truth, and the actual truth. So everybody has a truth at the end
Yes,
of the day.
that's true.
And everybody has the right to say what they feel is their truth.
Yes.
Anyway, it's been a good podcast. Did you guys enjoy?
Absolutely.
Gitau, are you
lovely.
going to come back again?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Really? Not cupcake chai. And guys, ensure that you subscribe. We want to have you more and more and more often. And the only way we get to do that is when you subscribe. Turn it cupcake chai.